get it into Achua. Back over to Barnes. Going for the steal. They get it.
Even though we lost this game, a lot of what we've seen out of Scottie Barnes over the last couple of games, including this game, makes me feel so good, man. It's great to see that he just keeps getting better and better.
Raptors lead by 3. Westbrook puts it up and it goes.
I know this game hurt. It hurt me so much, man. Scottie, man, all you had to do was just keep the ball and we would have won the game. But look, a game's a game, man. You just have to tip your hat off to Westbrook and the Lakers for playing the way they did, man. And over the last couple of games in that road trip, you were winning games. We were on the streak. And part of that was because of how great Scottie Barnes has been for this team. I mean, just look at how much he does for this team and just how much he contributes on a day-to-day basis.
Barnes with a left. And Scottie B has all 7 for the Toronto Raptors.
You could see in the previous encounter against the Lakers, Scottie was taking full advantage of the smaller guys that were guarding him, and he was also facilitating for others and making things happen. And it was a team effort by all means, but he scored 21 points and contributed with his rebounding and his facilitating. I mean, you're seeing him take more of the role of the point guard, especially when Van Vliet or Siakam doesn't play. And you have LeBron James, well, he was getting ticked off the whole game. You could tell the Raptors were just getting into his head. And I think part of what resulted in us losing in overtime was that the Lakers had us fresh in our minds, playing us a couple of days prior. And so they wanted to win this one real bad.
Raptors with numbers. And Scottie got it.
What you can see at every level, so much of what made it harder for the Lakers to win the game was Scottie Barnes. He notched a career high 31 points in this game, and he was just scoring it from different facets. You got the floater game down the low post, you got the hook, you got the transition fast break dunks, and then you got the 3-pointers, which he's been improving steadily at. The fact that Scottie is now becoming more and more reliable when it comes to, oh, just give me a bucket right now. Like, you can just dish it out to him from wherever he is on the court, and he'll just make things happen. Not just for himself, mind you. He's getting better in terms of his vision. Seeing guys open, seeing guys that are cutting. And if he doesn't have the ball, don't you worry. He can play off ball. He can cut. He can get lobs. He is just so damn versatile.
Disrupted by Kem Burge. Here's Barnes. Right to the rim, and the Raptors lead.
Now picture yourself, you're sitting down or you're lying down and you're watching the draft, July 30th, I think. Doesn't matter. The draft is still on. Okay, and Scottie Barnes gets picked 4th. A lot of us were expecting Jalen Suggs to be picked. And I know you've heard the story many times. And think about it, man. Think about when you were sitting down July 30th and you just heard Scottie Barnes' name. Did you ever believe he would become as complete of a player as he is now in his rookie year? By the way, if you like what you're watching right now and you want to see more Raptors content like this in the future, all you have to do is subscribe. It'll let me know that's what the people want, and so I'll just produce more of it. A lot of us were expecting the defense. We were hyped that he could guard some of the best players, that he was so damn versatile on that end. But then you have the rebounding. Oh my goodness. I would have never expected him to have 17 rebounds in a game like he did against the Lakers last night. Career high 17 rebounds. He had 4 offensive rebounds. Just like Kawhi, man, he understands, man. Bored man gets paid.
Van Vliet backs up 3. High off the back of the iron. Boucher tried to throw it down. Barnes comes away with it. There you go.
So what's the ceiling for Scottie? That's the scary part. I'm not even sure what it is. It's so damn high. The sky ceiling is through the roof. And I mean that literally. This guy could just punch a wall at the ceiling and make it go up. That's how big, that's how massive this dude is. It's just, I'm just amazed at how good this guy has been this early in his career. It makes me pray to God that this dude never gets hurt, because boy, we're witnessing history right now. This is the beginnings of a potential dynasty. Guys, I know this is overkill. I know I'm making way too much of a big deal out of this game. But this man keeps on delivering. He keeps on playing this level at a consistent rate. Just how much better can he get?
LeBron, you're obviously a part of a special draft class. What are your impressions of Scottie Barnes and this draft class as a whole?
I saw Scottie Barnes for the first time in the 7th grade, and I told one of my good friends that this kid is going to be special.
Crowd was in it and everything. He silenced everything with that.
Barnes turns the corner!
Oh, just when I was about to calm down, he comes in and delivers a slam. Boy, I was just overjoyed, smiling ear to ear, because I knew at that point he was made for the lights. He was made for the big moments. I mean, think about it. Having to play against LeBron James and coming up so big with 31 points. He scored 21 points the previous game. He currently averages 26 points a game versus LeBron James. Could you have believed me if I had told you that he would average 26 points a game against LeBron James? This is amazing. Have my children.
Achua back over to Scottie. To Trent Jr. the three.
All right. I'm calm now. Don't you worry. I won't scream and make your ears bleed. It's gonna be raw though. It's gonna still be raw because I have an unbridled admiration for Scottie Barnes. He is everything to me right now as a fan. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. Actually, like, we could win a championship this year. That will make it better. But besides that, we are getting what we expected out of the Raptors and more. We are getting what we expected out of Scottie Barnes and much more. We're seeing a team that is gelling. We're seeing a team that is going to continue to build around our savior, Scottie Barnes.
2:05 left in overtime. Fred cut off. Barnes step through. Tied.
But he couldn't get it done last night, right? He couldn't win us the game. He actually was the main reason we lost this game, if you really think about it. That inbound play, we had a 3-point lead with a couple of seconds left. If Scottie had not turned it over then, and, you know, if he had gotten fouled, well, he could have just made at least one free throw and just put the game away. But this is such a valuable experience for Scottie. This is going to make him way better. This is going to be entrenched in his mind. Did he have a good sleep last night? I'm hoping he did. But these are the sort of things that happen when you're trying to win games day in and day out.
Fred, Scottie was obviously spectacular tonight, but you know the turnover that he had at the end of regulation, the turnover that he had in OT, is he the type of guy that will harp on that, or is that something where you try to, just coach him better there?
I mean, listen, he's got to go through it. He's got to go through it. We all have been through it.
And I'm so thankful that although he did mess up here, and although Westbrook did give it to us in that last three-pointer he made in the regulation, Scottie Barnes is around very, very competent players, great leaders in the locker room. I mean, he is in a great environment. I'm pretty sure this Raptors development is going to make him an elite player that's going to be scaring the NBA very soon. I know some of you guys were mad when I talked about Cade Cunningham potentially being Rookie of the Year, because I could see the argument for Scottie being Rookie of the Year. But I do think with Cade Cunningham not playing games, he has a good chance. Mobley might get it, but he has a good chance now. But regardless, Scottie is going to keep getting better and better and better. Now, if you do want to see Cade's case for Rookie of the Year, have at it. The video is right here on your screen. Click on it. I want to make it clear before you click on the video that Scottie Barnes still has a case for Rookie of the Year. I just wanted to make Cade's case because I do think that a lot of people are just overlooking Cade right now.